made it to the Blockchain Connect conference here in Silicon Valley. Excited to be here. We are about to go through the registration process, which is actually over there. But yeah, let's get right into it. Registration. So I just got the pass as well as the program for the event. I think it's kind of bullshit that they didn't put the lanyard on the pass already. It took me about half an hour to do this, no joke. Anyway, all right, let's get right into it and see what is in store for us here.
So these are kind of what I see as the next group of new unicorns we have identified, and we want to push them to that next stage.
Yeah, I'm wondering, does it frustrate you, or does this reminisce back in the .com days for you? What do you think?
Well, there's certainly a lot of volatility in crypto. There's a whole class. Who likes AML? Let's see. Raise your hand high, mighty high. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How about KYC? Who likes KYC? The same people. Okay. And the rest of you? No? Okay, so how it affects our crypto future, okay? By selling crypto in China, person to person, and someone else transfers you the equivalent of $10,000 or more. If they freeze your bank account, what do you think? Will you get scared? Yeah? Any Chinese people have? Has this happened to anyone in the world? Have you heard this story before? And has it happened to your friends? Where your bank accounts get frozen because you suspect them of trading crypto. It's almost like crypto is the new controlled substance. Drugs and marijuana or something like that. And it's quite scary. So now it's like, oh, I live in China. Should I bother trading crypto? I ask, well, if I'm gonna sell you some crypto, where does your money come from? Did you, is it laundered or stuff like that? How much can I sell? And it's really, really scary. But what they don't know, or what they don't think far enough ahead, is that it's actually doing them a disservice. The more they do this, whether it's in China, or in South American countries, or even the United States. I hope it doesn't happen in the US. But the more they do this, where they freeze your bank account because of suspicious crypto trading, the more and the faster the world will shift away from the banking sector into crypto.
All right, what is going on, guys? So we almost are wrapping up day one here at the conference. And I must say that I'm a little bit underwhelmed with how things turned out. Just in terms of the speakers and what the topics, the topics that they discussed. I didn't feel like, everyone's presentation was cohesive. It seemed like some were of much higher quality than others. And I didn't come away really with a sense that there was, a lot of information to be had that we didn't know about before. There were a couple of interesting occurrences on the keynotes themselves. There was the interim CEO of Storage. I think his name was Ben. Let's see, what the hell was his name? Ben Golub. It was interesting because he criticized the tagline of the conference, which is "Find the next crypto unicorn," and he was basically saying that we have to get out of the mindset of trying to get rich quick. And even the tagline or the catchline of the conference itself was not productive. So it was great to see that that there was some honest dissent there, even by somebody who was supposed to be a panelist at the conference. Who knows if they'll invite him back. That was probably the highlight for me. That and a speaker by the name of Jeffrey Wernick, who came from the traditional Wall Street world, and he's now an advisor to QDM, and he was saying that there is an inherent problem with blockchain and with crypto, not the technology, but with companies or startup companies within blockchain, that basically, you have blockchain, which is an existing technology. You have the ICO way of making money or raising money. And he was basically just saying that people were taking advantage of that and not really thinking of how to solve problems in the real world through blockchain, but they were just taking the existing technology and the fact that it's so easy to raise money and then trying to apply that to a real world use case. The other mildly interesting thing was they had basically introduced Frank Fu onto the stage, and maybe a video or two ago I was talking about, I think it was last video actually when I was in the airport, but I was saying that HBus, which is the US conglomerate of Huobi, the exchange Huobi, that they hired a new CEO, and Frank Fu is the CEO of that company. So he's literally yeah, of that company. It's a separate company, so he's literally 2 days on the job. But yeah, I mean, they're clearly positioning themselves to go after the U.S. exchanges, the U.S. accredited exchanges, and he was just harping on how important it was to get regulation and get properly regulated in order to do fiat to crypto exchanges. But really, that is pretty much it. My right arm is getting tired. I'm going to switch to my left arm. But really, that is it. I mean, there wasn't really anything that I would say that was novel. Hold on, there's an airplane flying above that's totally fucking up my sound right now. I don't know how bad it sounds in here, but okay. But really, that was it. There really wasn't anything that was so interesting that we didn't know about before in the crypto world. And you know, I was invited here, but if I had to pay, you know, whatever it was, $1,000 or $600 for the base ticket, I would be pretty pissed. At least as day one turned out. Ontology is currently having a pre-mainnet launch event in there, and I went inside and checked it out. And basically, it's just that's exactly what it is. It's not even really a party. It's just saying, oh, hey, you know, the mainnet is looking good and we're planning on launching at the end of the month. So good news for ONT holders. I did meet a few other crypto YouTubers, and you guys know it's pretty funny, but I'm really distant from the crypto sphere, even though I am technically a crypto YouTuber. And I got a few people who recognize me, coming up to me asking if I can promote their projects or how to get in touch with me in order to promote their projects and whatever, which is hilarious because those are the same emails that I get all the time. So, but I did meet a few people from the crypto YouTube world who their names betraying me, and I actually just recognized them by face, and I, you know, embarrassingly had to say, what was your name again, or what was your crypto channel's name again? But I mean, you know, it's everyone seemed pretty much cool in there, and there might be some YouTube collaborations coming up soon, so look out for that. I won't say any names just yet. Other than that, it was an okay day one. Not really anything that I'm too excited about, but I will bring you the content nonetheless. All right, right now your boy is tired as fuck, and I gotta get some coffee. So peace.